At what age do you believe an individual's an adolescent?
Probably 13 for
Yeah,
me.
probably alternates between the individual, but I'd say around the time they start experiencing puberty,
Alright.
like sort of 10 to 12-ish most of the time.
What are traits or characteristics you would associate with an adolescent?
I kind of think they're a bit rebellious because I feel like most adolescents, most people in primary school, they'll do whatever the teachers say, at least from what I saw when I was there, including myself. But now people get into high school like, wait, I don't actually have to do what these people say.
Now. That's totally ridiculous.
Like, you still should, but like, you don't have to.
Yeah, you realise that you don't have to.
Yeah.
And so you've seen our class.
Yes, I
You've seen us out your feelings
have seen
so
our
many
class.
times. Yeah.
I also feel like the adolescent is also defined by an unwillingness to complete assessment tasks before the draft due date.
Well, I've still got a couple of hours.
Why do you
you do.
Yeah.
why do you associate these characteristics with adolescence?
Oh, life experience. Just all the drafts I've had not submitted in my life.
Right.
Can you recall your experiences from when you transitioned from primary school to high school?
Oh.
The horror.
Oh my.
The despair.
For me, it was kind of more of a slow transition. Like, it didn't really feel any different in year 7, but after that, kind of like, you just kind of slowly transitioned until now. It wasn't a major thing for me.
I think
Wow.
it was pretty gradual. Like, I was surrounded by a lot of my friends when I went into high school from primary school. So I'm actually it felt sort of the same as primary school.
That's the same case for me as well.
Yeah.
Different for me. I changed states at the end of primary school to the start of high school.
So you had to like make new friends.
Had to make new friends, be
Oh,
in a
right.
new state, and all that sort of thing. And also, when I was at primary school, we never had any tests.
Wow.
So we had sort of projects that we would work on as a way to sort of assess, but it wasn't really assessment. It was like you're at this vague area of completion. And so coming into a world that then had tests in year 7 it was almost like I was experiencing the schooling experiences I would see in the media. Yeah.
How do you think your family felt about this transition?
I reckon my family probably liked it because obviously there is that more extensive testing, and obviously parents want to know how their kid's doing. And like in the report card, it's like your kid is doing well, he is paying attention in class. So they still have that, but now you also have a hard mark which you can kind of look at.
Yeah, and I guess,
Quantify pride.
I guess because we were sort of becoming more mature, I guess we could sort of get on more of a similar level with our parents because we were sort of gaining life experiences.
I feel like I became less mature when I was at high school.
Yeah.
The rebellious thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
The life stage of late childhood is described as a stage where children have acquired a range of social and technical skills that allow them to deal with the increasing pressures of society. At what age do you think a person would reach this?
18. I
Yeah.
don't know.
30.
30.
95.
I'd say probably when they enter high school be my area for that.
Yeah.
I feel like you're an adult at 30, you're an adult at 30, not a child.
One would hope.
What do you believe are the stages prior to adolescence?
Okay.
I think the fetus is a pretty key one there.
Yeah. That's like
There's
one
a
of the beginning
birthing moment
changes.
that occurs.
Yeah.
It's pretty big stage. Yeah.
I guess it's like the pre-verbal component of one's life,
Okay.
and then like a post-verbal component,
Yeah.
and as you develop up, I think another big component, maybe I'm just viewing this too much as an educator, but then when you're able to read, so that increases your ability to find knowledge for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess there's sort of laying the groundwork of what your personality is going to become in like adolescence and later life. You find like things you're vaguely interested in. You sort of figure out the kind of person you want to meet and talk to and things like that.
But I think the verbal thing is key because you can't really transfer information without communication.
Definitely, yeah.
Can you compare your experiences before the age of 13 to your experiences as an adolescent?
Everything sucks now.
I've only got 2 years experience.
When I was like before I turned 13, I was like pretty cheery, kind of really playful kid.
Oh god.
But,
Where is this going?
yeah.
Okay, what
And
happened?
I'm sad.
What happened?
But no, not really. I'm just like
Yeah.
not as
Yeah.
cheery or anything. It's
Yeah,
like
that,
more
that
mature.
misery will continue throughout
Yeah.
our lives.
Yeah.
How do you think your responsibilities changed?
Oh, definitely more chores in the house and
Yeah.
high expectations from my family.
I think my expectations have gone uphill and my workflow has gone downhill.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's quite strange because like my workload in the home is sort of shifted from housework to sort of having to do the homework.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
just my
yeah,
experience.
yeah.
when I was
Yeah,
young.
yeah.
How do you think you're treated with this change then?
Well, it's very awkward just sort of leaving me at the table and like not even offering to help out around the house. You just
But we do have to do our society and culture work. James.
we do. Yeah, exactly.
See, I think it then comes to the point of trying to figure out the least amount of time you have to do something in.
Oh dear.
To try and, like,
So many concerning points being made.
optimize it.
Yeah, we're a bit of a mess.